Hello, I am going to give this a twirl. This will be my first time reading, and I'm curious on how this is gonna go. My goal is just to pick up a general message for whoever may need this, and I feel like whoever stumbles upon this is for them. So I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael, to come with me, help me tap into the collective, help me deliver a message to whom needs to hear it. Let this go well. In my first time reading tarot, but practice makes perfect now. So here we go. I think I'll shuffle one more time. The reason why I'm going from in and out is just because I don't want the cards to be curved. I want them to continue to be straight. I think that's the last one I'll do. Alright, so we're using the Celtic cross. It kind of is like a little map. We start with the first and then, so on and so forth. Alright, so the first one is the Eight of Cups, I believe, and I also have this little over here to help me. Thank you for being patient with me. So the Eight of Cups is indolence and laziness. Oh man, I can relate to that one right now. And then the one to back that card up is the Five of... I don't even know what this is. The Hierophant? Forgive me, I'm still learning. The Hierophant means structure. So we have laziness, indolence, and the Hierophant. So then that would be, we are lazy, but we need structure. I feel like this is talking to me. Then we got the Knight of Discs. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm reading this one wrong. I have two sets of cards. And then I put it wrong. Okay. The Knight of Discs. This stagnation, lull in activities, and follow fields. Alright, let's start laying out these cards more and then go into depth. I also have a book that will be able to clarify it more for us. Please come help me give a good reading for whoever needs to hear this. Please, Lord God, if you're listening, come help me bring clarity to somebody's mental state. Help them hear something that touches their soul. It will help them be a better person. It will help them overcome whatever rough patch they are going through. And then your immediate past is the Sun. And then, I'm not going to read reversals. The lower self or cop out is the Chariot. And then we have the Lovers in hopes and fears. Then we have the Universe in people around you. It's a beautiful card. And then your mental state is a Prince of Wands. Okay, and then your final outcome is failure. Oof, I hope that's more positive than what it looks like. And then we have here immediate, oh man, I did this all wrong. So if you do it, we go like this, down, down, down. Okay, and then this one, oh, it's just like a random card. So for this one, we have, I don't even know what this one is either. That's weird. Okay. So now the final card is the Prince of Cups for the final outcome. Alright, let's go a little bit more in depth on what exactly we are dealing with here. Okay. So we have what was it? The first one was the Eight of Cups. Let's look this over a little bit more. Maybe the reason why I'm starting on this journey is to find somebody else who's also starting with me and we can grow together. Eight of Cups, right? Okay, the Eight of Cups. It says the number 8, symbol of infinity, concerns whether an emotional involvement continues or ends. The Eight of Cups is a Rider-Waite deck, shows a figure walking away from the Eight of Cups. We're not in that one. We're using the Crowley. And the Crowley deck is indolence or laziness. The astrological attribute is Saturn in Pisces. The planet Saturn restricts the mutable fluid. Versatile Pisces mutable sign cannot bear restrictions. The waters of the Eight of Cups are dark and murky. This can feel like an emotional smothering and overwhelm in most cases. This has been going on for too long a time due to the influence of Saturn. Alright, so the first card is support or block cards, number 1. So what it looks like is that we're kind of been stuck in this murky, dark place. And then what's supporting it is the Hierophant. Let's look for that one. The Hierophant. It's a pretty card. When I'm looking at it, I just see tons of mass. Maybe somebody who shapeshifts or has multi-personalities, but deep inside, they're just an amazing soul who's scared to be shown. But it says the Emperor has conquered and is trying to establish control. However, he is too important to rule in an organized manner. Hence, the stern Hierophant appears to create law to maintain peace and order. He establishes his hierarchy. His authoritative rulership can be dismantled. When the Hierophant appears, there will be structure and order in the land, such as rigid rules that dictate one must work from 9 to 5 and the children must attend school from 9 to 3. The Hierophant system cannot be changed, for it is ruled by Taurus, a fixed earth sign. The Hierophant's positive attribute is that he can be a teacher, father figure, or spiritual authority on religion issues. He can enforce codes of conduct that offer a structure and security. His word is law. This card often appears when one must become a part of an organized structure or ritual, such as school, curriculum, military service, or the corporate world. Hierophant is derived from the word hierarchy, which means a government by priests and other clergy. This adds future insights to the meaning of the card. The Rider Rat deck, we're not reading that one. Okay. Figure surrounding by the 4 alignment signs in the 4 corners of the card. The lion represents Leo, fixed fire. The eagle represents Scorpio, fixed water. The human head represents Aquarius, fixed air. In the left corner, the fixed earth, Taurus bull, is shown again. The Hebrew letter at the bottom of the card is Va, meaning nail. Accept your niche within a structure, conform, learn from the discipline, and plan it to your advantage. If the rigidity is too unbearable, you may choose to rebel and leave. In rare instances, this card may indicate a stern yet loving. Okay, so from what I feel, starting off, is that even though we are here where it's dark, maybe even cold, there's peace, but we need to learn to balance it. We need to learn to fill all our cups. And the only way we're going to do that is with structure and being on a schedule and having that balance within us. We're made up of all kinds of things, and sometimes our head gets to us, all these elements that are floating around. But we need to stop and realize that we need to put ourselves on the schedule and get out of these chains. Okay, so then we're moving on to the third card, which is the Knight of Discs. And the Knight of Discs, let's read it. We won't read too much into it. Knight of Discs, Knight of Wands, Knight of... Sorry, my daughter's playing around in the background. Aliana, will you stop, please? I know. Can you just... I told you I'm going to record something. Can you give me a moment, please? Okay. So, I guess another word for disc is pentacles. And we're looking at the Knight of Discs. So, then I think it's more... I'm sorry. I've watched tarot and I feel... I've been around it for a long time, but I never read it or practiced it myself. Where's Pentacle Discs? Ace, 2 of Pentacles. There's a Knight at. It's a minor arcana. The element Earth rules all things of the earthly nature. In astrological models, Earth is expressed as Virgo, modal Earth, Capricorn, cardinal Earth, and Taurus, fixed Earth. In the realm of Earth is physical body, health, material possession, career, money, and prosperity. Earth is all of nature, including the planet Earth, and in tarot, Earth is symbolized by pentacles, discs, and coins. A pentacle is a pentagram, a five-pointed star enclosed in a circle in a playing deck. Earth is symbolized by diamonds. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna find this Knight of... There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pentacles. There's Queens of Pentacles. Okay, we found it. Okay, let's skip to the deck that we are using. And let's see. The Crowley deck. That's one it is, right? The Knight of Discs holds a flail and looks towards the earth for his substance. He is the only knight whose deeds is stopping to gaze. This knight corresponds to all 3 astrological earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, but most specifically to the immutable earth sign Virgo. I'm a Virgo, and I feel like this might be... Go that way, face. This might be a little too close to home. So what we're striving for is just a break. To be in nature. To take a breath of fresh air. Maybe feel the sun on our skin. I don't know if you can see that really well. Okay, and then now the 4th one is the sun, the immediate past. Hopefully I get faster with time, but I'm just documenting my first read, you know. Okay, where did you go? So I'm gonna have to read this whole book. The Priestess, the Empress, Emperor, the Hierophant, Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, Lust, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Adjustment, Amen, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star. We need the sun. Oh, I didn't miss it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're reading on 4, what is the immediate past. And the sun is after the soul is transformed from the inner metamorphosis for the moon. It can have its day in the golden sun, the most powerful star in our solar system, around which all planets revolve. Rules this card. The sun brings energy, vigor, and is daily rising heralds the new day of possibilities and opportunities. The warmth and the light of the sun are vital for almost all forms of life. Under the glowing orb, all actions occur during the light of the day. There is no darkness or confusion. Instead, there is great clarity. The sun is often associated with the masculine energy, such as the Greek sun god Apollo and the Egyptian sun god Ra. But the sun is also represented by female deities, including the Egyptian goddess Bast and Sekhmet, Irish, I don't know if I said that right, Irish goddess Brigid, and Ithane, Bila in Australia, Aditi in India, and Amaterasu Omikami in Japan. Alright, we're gonna skip the writer and go to Crowley. Crowley tarot deck portrays the sun with all 12 zodiac signs: Aries, the ram; Taurus, the bull; Gemini, the twins; Cancer, the crab; Leo, the lion; Virgo, the virgin; Libra, the scales; Scorpio, the scorpion; Sagittarius, the archer; Capricorn, the sea goat; Aquarius, the water bear; and Pisces, the fishes. The Hebrew letter on the bottom of the sun card is the Hebrew letter on the bottom of the sun card is Resh, meaning face. Success, prosperity, glory, clarity, contentment. There's business achievement as well as success in all endeavors. The sun shines brightly as you radiate strong energy. So it's saying that our immediate past, but we were just fine. Our days seemed bright before we went into this murky water. And I think here at number 3, what we strive for is trying to go back here. Maybe. Alright, let's go to number 5. The lower self, or cop out, which is the Chariot. And I believe I just passed it this way. Yeah, here it is. The Chariot. After the balancing of the previous Lover's card, the focused Chariot emerges to act independently. The charioteer is drawn forward. On a strong, solid path, he travels through life with a sense of purpose, discipline, and direction. The Chariot's armor is not to keep people out, but is instead a protective shield. Ancient Mediterranean images of charioteers show strong youths enjoying their game and races. The Greek goddess Athena, Roman Minerva, is often depicted in her chariot. Roman heroes rode chariots in triumph processions. So it says your path is clear and focused. Energies are harnessed. Progress is made and goals can be attained. You are triumphed, victorious, and successful winner. You can cover much ground. So it looks like with the Chariot, our lower self is telling us that we are capable to get out of this. And we will get out of this. We're preparing ourselves to ride forward. Okay, and then the 6 is the immediate future, the Lovers. I think that works this way. It says the next archetype on the tarot journey is the blissful lovers. This card balances and unites the extremes of the freedom-loving energies of the first 4 cards: Fool, Magician, Priestess, and Empress, and the dominating energies of the last 2 cards, Emperor and Hierophant. The Lovers is go over there, please. The Lovers is blending of male and female and is ruled by the androgynous astrology sign of Gemini, the twins. This tarot card illustrates the sacred marriage of the dark and light within one's own being. Okay, let's see. Let's just go straight to the meaning. More than the concept of finding a lover, this card is also the alchemical blend within yourself, the point at which you feel in love with the world and, more importantly, in love with yourself. A positive mental outlook and a strong self-esteem leaves one open to experience healthy, loving relationships, also indicated in the ability to freely express emotions and to trust your feelings. This is a very fortunate card. And then there was the lovers, and that's in our immediate future. So once we get out of all this in our head and darkness, our own minds, we will start to love ourselves again. We'll move fast. Okay, so and then in our hopes and fears is the universe. The universe. I don't think that's universe. The ultimate wonder. The unlimited wonder. Unlimited wonder. Let's see, I think it's in the back. So then the moon, then the sun. Okay, so the universe is also known as the world card. After the rebirth of the judgment, Erron card is the world, the universe, the final card of the fool's journey. All the bounty, wonder, and joy of the world and the universe is here for us to enjoy. The final card, the pinnacle of all 78 cards in the tarot deck, symbolizes freedom, wholeness, attainment. The world universe is ruled by the planet Saturn. It required a great deal of time, work, dedication, and discipline to arrive at this final point in the fool's quest. What is completed is strong and long-lasting. Okay, let's just read the meaning. Realization of the unlimited beauty and the wonder of the world. The universe is abundant as you dance the dance of life and know fulfillment. That's in our hopes and our fears. What could that mean? Why would we be scared of that? No. We're hoping that we make our life worth it. That we complete everything that we want to in this life. We want to have our wish fulfillment. We're hoping for the world. Agreed. Okay, 8 people around us is the Prince of Wands. So it's Prince of Wands. The goals can be attained, but it is best to act swiftly. Ooh, so we want the world. We want to go after this, right? The only way we're going to be able to is if we act now. If we get in our chariot and push forward with our discipline and being able to love ourselves. Okay, what are we looking for? The Prince of Wands, Fire Wands, Ace, 2 Wands, 3, 4. Okay, the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands represents the airy part of fire, intellect and action. He is a warrior in complete armor, shown riding a flaming chariot pulled by a lion, the animal of the fire. Sign Leo. The Prince of Wands is swift, strong, noble, extravagant, generous, and is all fire signs, a bit impulsive. So the meaning of the card is a good time to advance because difficulties are easier to overcome. Goals can be attained and act swiftly. Courage, winning outcome, ability to perform much work, dedication, and virtue. If you are in a position of power, strive and assist others so that they too may gain and increase their goal fortune. So, with the people around us, with the Prince of Wands, is we see people who are actually ahead of us, who are living the life that maybe we want to. We see the gold in them. We see them living their best life. Our mental state, 9, is failure. Jesus. Let's see if this is any good. Discs. So I think it's the 7 of discs. So delay success and failure. Our mental state is we're still stuck in our head. Discs. Okay. Son of Disc, dark coins are burdened with the astrological attribute of Saturn and Taurus. The word on the bottom of the card is failure. The heavy Taurus and willingly to change. Projects and endeavors are not yet manifested. Time, Saturn, and hard work, Taurus, are necessary to evolve out of the present scarcity. There may be delay. The harvest or goal is not granted. Our mental state is stopping us from getting our hopes and our fears. It's stopping us to get this universe card here. And then 10 is our final outcome, which is the Prince of Cups. 10 of Cups should be this way. Page, the Prince of Cups. Alright, you guys, this is our final outcome. Let it be good, Lord. I mean, the cup kind of seems still dark and a little scary, but let's see. Let's skip the other deck. Or let's see. Oh no, this is just for the Crowley Tarot deck. The Prince of Cups represents the airy part of water, intellect and intuition. He is a shaman who rides a Nautilus shell pulled by an eagle, the animal of the water sign Scorpio. The eagle symbolizes the Scorpio eagle that flies to great heights with clear vision in the Prince of Cups. Left hand is a lotus flower, the symbol of purity and truth. In his right hand is a cup from which emerges a serpent. Because the serpent sheds its skin, it is symbolic to death and renewal. On the helmet of the Prince of Cups is a phoenix. The imagery is similar to the death card. Yeah, I think that's why I kind of found it a little scary. The characteristics of the Prince of Cups are subtlety, sacredcy, tremendous creativity, creative energy and passion. Scorpio, artist Pablo Picasso, born in the year of the serpent, personifies this card. So the meaning is prepare to dive through levels of emotions and peel away what is no longer necessary. This experience is similar to a shaman's death, where reality is transformed and life is viewed with a new, clearer perspective. Sincere feeling, trustworthiness, and integrity of character led to good fortune and attainment of goals. Oh my goodness. I guess that's better than what I had portrayed in my head. Alright, so our final outcome is we're gonna be like, they say a serpent shedding dead skin, but all I can see in my head is a butterfly. We're gonna go into a cocoon and we're gonna go through these dark waters. But while we're in there, we're gonna look towards the light, is what this Knight of Discs is doing here. And even though here with our mental state feeling like we're gonna fail, we will persevere and we will get this Prince of Cups. We will be more than they have ever anticipated. I don't know, I feel this reading is a little bit more personal. But hopefully somebody else is feeling exactly what I'm feeling and can connect with this. Let's see how this goes. My first reading, my first YouTube video. I think it was longer than anticipated, but overall, I'm content. Hopefully it won't take this long in the future. But bear with me, I am new to this. Thank goodness for this woven spread, the silk to cross for me and give us a more of a platform on what to picture with these cards. But in conclusion, we are in our head where it's dark. It used to be more brighter, but we're growing. We will move fast once we learn to love ourselves. And we will love ourselves. That's in our immediate future. And then the universe is in our hopes and our fears. And though we don't know how to manifest it because of we're stuck in our head with the Prince of Wands and people around us showing that it's possible. I think it's a good reading. Alright, you guys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope I didn't waste too much of your time with my reading and me not so advanced in my vocabulary. Can be illiterate sometimes, I guess. But I do thank you for taking the time, and if you finish this video with me, God bless you. And I hope, as I feel, we will get to that Prince of Cups. We will get out of our head. We will have ourselves some type of stability in our structure, in our daily routine, and we will not be lazy. And we will do everything that we can to better ourselves. Wherever you are, no matter what time you're listening, I can feel someone's energy, and I send you big hugs and love. And it's okay to feel stuck, as long as we don't live there, okay? Alright, well, God bless. Take care.